everybody. We are live. From Grundy. When I say live, I mean on delay. And Robbinsville Allentown will take on the Ramapo Raiders. Ramapo is 11-9 on the season. 3-3 in the Big North. They just got knocked out from their tournament in the semifinals by a very good Ridgewood team. So this will be a good test for the Ravens. Good, strong squad. I believe their goaltender is the captain, and he sports a .907 save percentage. Ravens come in off the amazing win Friday night against Paul VI. And the Ravens come in at 18-4, sweeping the CVC and winning the tournament. Coming in off a high for sure. Again, the Ravens will be without Carter Davino and Jack Willman tonight. I think everybody else is here. I'm trying to get confirmation of that. Looks like we're good there. Again, Davino and Willman out for the Ravens. Do an account here. It looks like we got everybody else. So should be good to go here. Again, Coach Bergen fresh off the 250th win of his career. Nice back page write-up of the big win for the team on the Trentonian. NJ.com with a great article, Jersey Sports Zone with an amazing video highlight package of the game. Tyler Mraz from Jersey Sports Zone does a great job for that group, and the boys are all very excited to watch that, so good stuff there. Try to give you an update on who the players are to watch for Ramapo. Certainly number 3, Liam Ahern, and number 14, Theo Herman. As well as 23, JJ Kilpatrick. Very balanced scoring for Ramapo. Not exactly one player with a ton of points, but three with that, all in that 20 to 25 range. So be ready to go here from Grundy. Yeah, it looks like everything's on. Hopefully everyone can hear us, and we're going to have a good hockey game to watch. As the Ravens get ready for States. Big thing for tonight. Be on the lookout for 21 saves from Tyler Wagner, as that will be 1,000 in his career only as a sophomore. Pretty amazing accomplishment in and of itself. We're ready to go, and LaChance is off with it. LaChance cuts to the middle and has it knocked away. Cleared out as they look to break. Buchanan hustles back to the net. Penalty, oh no penalty, sorry. Player just lost an edge, I think. Comes out of the zone. It's Marino, LaChance, and Lawrence. Dioria and Buchanan. Dioria knocks his man down as he came in for a hit. Sent that puck on net. Knocked away by LaChance. Lawrence chases it down all the way around the wall. LaChance will get there first. Slides it across for Lawrence. Lawrence tried to get it down low for Marino, fumbled it. Marino hustles back for it, and Ramapo will escape. Looks like they will. Oh, almost a 2-on-1. Lawrence hustles back, gets across, and gets in the lane, and it's cleared away. Buchanan bumps his man. Ramapo keeps it in. Shot from the point, hits a stick. Off the goalie, and a good save by Wagner. That's number one. Poked away by Lawrence as Marino will flip it ahead for LaChance. Too far, but no icing somehow. Ravens get away with one there for sure. LaChance will come for the bench for a change. And off the wall from Guttormson right to Kraus. Kraus on with Margolin. Kraus looking back to the point. Martinez shot it to the net. It's cleared out, and Guttormson will put it right back in. Ramapo with a little speed here that I don't think the Ravens expected out of the gate. Some interesting stretch passes that they got through. Guttormson keeps it at the point. Nice job by Zach. Margolin in on the forecheck. Puck comes out of the zone. Guttormson lost an edge, but kept it in for a moment. And now Ramapo gains the zone. Guttormson with a big hit. And a penalty coming up. Not sure what the call is there. Ravens deflected it, and now they'll have the extra attacker out there. Sorry. And the Ravens will touch it up, and Guttormson looks like he will go for a high stick. Interesting. It looked like they got their sticks tangled up. I didn't see a high stick, but so an early penalty that the Ravens will need to kill off. Back to the point. Lawrence out there with LaChance, Dioria, and Buchanan. Good job by Dioria forcing the puck out of the zone. Lawrence will put a little pressure on the forward from Ramapo. And LaChance comes in to force the player back as well. Nice pass ahead. Ramapo across the line. They set up. Shot. Saved by Wagner, and he hangs on to it. Good save by Wags through some traffic. Ramapo is, their team mascot is the Raider Cats. So, but they're called the Raiders. So interesting. They win the draw. Shot, and that one goes wide. As back out to the point again, and Dioria blocks that one. Big block from Shane there. Down low. Put out in front. And it comes all the way out of the zone. LaChance is on the race there. Thought about stepping up. Good poke from LaChance. Lawrence will put it a little deeper. And Ramapo will break out. Lawrence pokes it away from his man. Up the wall. Good job by the Ravens. Oh, and they got caught. Around the net, back out in front, and Wagner with a glove save. Good stuff there on a interesting shot. So the Ravens will get a change with 42 left in the penalty. It seems like forever on this penalty, but 11-11 to go. But only 42 seconds left. And penalty to Guttormson. Back to the point. Cross over the top, and there was room there, but over the top of the net. Back to the top. Margolin and Marino are the forwards. Marino got a piece of it, but kept in by Ramapo. Back to the top for the one-timers, missed by number 33. And Margolin jumped the route there nicely. Broken up and cleared ahead. Oh, and just missed Margolin. Stretch pass from Diori, I believe. Back across the line. Shot is a save. Cleared. Not cleared. Hit a body in front on the clearing attempt, and Marino will get to it and flip it out to center. Nice job by that. Halpin is onto it. Halpin racing after it. Halpin does a nice job walling his man off. They clear it out, and Guttormson will send it right back in. So it's Halpin with Johansson and Laurent as the penalty has expired. Ramapo across the line, shot, save, and a good poke from Guttormson. Kept in by the Raiders. That shot hit Martinez. Laurent went up to the point, shot gloved down by Wagner. He put pucks to the net, that's for sure. Put out in front, and Johansson will carry it out. Try to go off the, go up ahead. And Marino hustles over to it, gets to it. Marino almost kept it deep there. Partial change underway here for the Ravens. Lawrence takes it away from his man. And a penalty coming up here. Tell Wags to come. Tell Wags to come. Penalty, penalty. Extra skater on for the Ravens. Down low for LaChance. Margolin hops on. Lawrence with it. Lawrence looking. In front. Oh, looked for Marino, but Marino looking. Down low, looking for LaChance. Up the wall and kept in, but the Ravens still have it. Poked away, but Buchanan will go back, get it back. Ooh, and dangerously off a leg. And Buchanan will skate up. Again, delayed penalty here on Ramapo. I think Lawrence got hooked. Lawrence keeps it, puts it back to the point, and the Raiders touch up. So penalty on the hook on Lawrence as 12 will go in white. 8:23 to go in the first. Shot tipped. Oh, just missed from Johansson. Johansson is knocked down, put in front. Johansson hustles over for it. Another penalty coming up here on the Raiders. A two-man advantage here. Easy cross-check penalty there. He let him have the first one. He didn't let him have the next two. So 33 will go. Two-man advantage here for the Ravens. 5-on-3. Early on here, they'll have it for 1:46. Cross-checking on 33 in white. Out to Marino. Marino back for Buchanan. Buchanan for LaChance. Shot, save by the goaltender. LaChance again. Shot to the net, tipped by Kraus. Lawrence will pick it up. Lawrence back to Marino at the point. for Buchanan. That shot's a save and covered by the goaltender. As a little pushing and shoving going on. But nothing malicious. Let's see what's going on with this setup here. Back to the point where Buchanan gets to it. He puts it down the wall for Kraus. Kraus tried to go back for LaChance. Across for Marino. Marino down low, tipped. The rebound is in by Kraus. And the Ravens jump out to a 1-0 lead. Thomas Kraus on the goal with the assist to Marino. The Ravens go up 1-0 and have a power play to boot. Get the official goal scorer here in a second. Should be Kraus from Marino. LaChance takes it, and he pulls up as they look to set up. Very smart play there. Power play is all about possession. That pass was blocked out of the zone, and Lawrence will have to collect. So 1:10 left in the penalty for the Raiders. Up ahead for Lawrence. Lawrence looking. Hits Marino in stride. Marino across the line. Drops it for Kraus. Kraus goes back for Lawrence, but he hadn't been in the zone yet. Lawrence will hold, and now he'll take the ice. Get to the blue line. Looks. Round back out to Buchanan at the top. Marino down low for Lawrence. Looking for Lawrence. I thought it's a shot. Kraus tried to go through a player and down the ice. Buchanan all the way around for Lawrence. Lawrence will kick it ahead, and he'll spin off a check, go back for Buchanan. 20 seconds left. That was Marino, sorry. Buchanan up ahead for Lawrence. Lawrence will get the zone. Try to get it to Kraus. Didn't. Lawrence takes it back. Across. Oh, actually, the shot was deflected up into the netting. Might have been a pass. I don't know. I lost track of it for a second there. So 11 seconds left in the penalty. Again, it's Kraus from Marino. Power play goal for the Ravens, and 1-0 the score. Back to the point where Lawrence tried to keep it, but it popped out of the zone. Kraus got knocked down, and he's hurting. All the way across. They stay on side. Marino for Kraus. Back from Marino. Back to the top. The shot tipped. LaChance tried to put it out front for Kraus, but it's blocked. Kraus got to it. Marino hustles over. Look out. Ramapo breaks out. Kraus comes over. Nice breakup of the play, but Raiders regain it. Partial change here underway. Cleared out of the zone. Marino will come to the bench with LaChance. Ravens almost had too many. Broken up at the line. Pass was blocked by Johansson. Johansson on with Laurent and Halpin. Good hit from Buchanan. Buchanan throwing the body a lot more than recent days, but really stays smart about his hits. Never gets himself out of position. Dump back in, tipped. And Ramapo up ice. Big number 4 comes across the line. This is Liam Ahern. Good player. You know, Tormson pushed him out of the way, but it's cleared back as Reese Corneau will hustle over, and I almost called him Ray. That's his older brother. Played several years back for the Ravens. And that would be my first time doing that if I did. But nice pass for Margolin. Margolin across the line, has Martinez with him. Shot is a stick save by the goaltender. Margolin gets it to Kraus. It's taken away by Ramapo. Corneau broke it up for a minute. Now there's a penalty coming up here on the Ravens as Corneau will go for a high stick. Yeah, that's really ticky-tack. Good point there by one of the Raven fans. Ticky-tack call there. What that usually is it's a stick that comes up slightly, but doesn't really do any damage, and they're both battling for the puck. So anyway, another penalty kill for the Ravens. Lawrence chases it down. Lawrence tries to get it away from his man, and LeChance comes in to help. Lawrence bodies his man. He goes down, but broke up the play momentarily. Down low and missed connection there. That pass shot just missed the far side. And Dioria doesn't get it out, but now he will. Fires it on net, and it's a save by the goaltender. Oh, almost went the other way. The Ravens are sniffing one out here. You can feel it. Pass is deflected and down the ice. Back across the line, Ramapo knocked away by combination of Dioria and LeChance. Buchanan sends it up the wall, not out. Back to the point. To the other side. Ooh, and dangerous chance there. Shot and a save by Wagner, a big one there. Lawrence and Dioria have switched. And it's look out. Coming up here. Don't get many pucks up here, but we got one somewhat nearby. So Marino and Margolin are the forwards. Guttormson and Martinez the D. That's a stick save by Wagner, and he puts it up in the netting. One second left in the penalty to Corneau. 2:16 left in the first. So Ramapo will have to keep an eye on the box. Looks like Kraus will jump on. We'll take Marino off. Tie up. Oop. Martinez might have got away with a trip there, and it's down the ice. That'll be an icing on the Ravens, I think. No, it won't make it. It will not make it. Good hustle from Kraus to force a little pressure. Ooh, player fumbles the puck right at the blue line. Dangerous chance there. That's deflected away. Back across, nice pass. Misses the far side. And Cole will get it up, and look out. Numbers for the Ravens, 3-on-1 for the Ravens. Across the line. Across from Margolin, he goes forehand, backhand save, and it's just on the goal line. It's cleared. Guttormson the shot, up in the air. That shot goes wide, and he bangs it in. Margolin on the rebound. And the Ravens go up 2-1. Margolin with the goal. Good keep in from Zach Guttormson at the point, and it's 2-0 Ravens. Good pressure by that group. Get you the goal scorer, and well, we know Margolin was the goal scorer, but we'll get you the assists here in a second. Marino takes it away. Has a chance in the slot. It popped off his stick. Pass ahead. Dioria stays with his man. Put out in front, and Lawrence will pick it up. Lawrence looks up ahead for Marino. Marino just pushes it ahead. Lawrence broke a stick. A chance for Marino. Marino down low looking for Halpin. Nice little touch pass there. Halpin hopped on for Lawrence. Lawrence back on the ice with a new twig. All the way around for the chance, and that's going to cost Mr. Lawrence. Lawrence ahead. Lawrence moves in, shoots, and off the crossbar. That's offside, but they missed it. Up ahead, and Marino will chip it out of the zone. And that'll do it for the period. That was $400 right there. $350. Awesome. Awesome. That's why he was so upset, because it just went out of warranty or whatever. Which it sounds like war. It's not like war. 7. It's like your face. Yeah. That's probably why it felt like more, because it was, you know. Let's get this reset for the second period. What's that? Oh, it wasn't? What's he got now? I can't see. Yeah, because both of them are red Bowers or whatever, red CCMs. Oh, okay. Maybe he just grabbed one. Yeah, I don't know. He has a backup with him, but hopefully. There he is. Hold on, wait. Let's get a shot of him here. Yeah, thank you. What's that? Nice. Nice kid.
seen it break in practice like Rick did last night.
Oh, that stinks.
Going around the net or something gets stuck.
Oh, that's the worst. When it gets stuck on the boards or something like that. Or, yeah, oh. I didn't like the way he fired his blade into the bench. No, he's upset. You're right. We don't need a coach getting one into the... All right, so back for the second period here. Looks like the players are filtering back in. Teams will change sides and we'll get started here in the second. Last goal from Alex Margolin will be from Cole Martinez and Zach Gatormson. Zach with a really good keep in down low. I believe Cole's shot might have been a pass, and again, if you look at that again, we'll see it, but slid it right across to Alex, and he banged it home. Certainly something the Ravens are doing a much better job of. And Mr. Wagner is 14 saves away from 1,000. As we'll keep a watch here. Fiore does a good job of staying with his man. Put out in front. Lawrence tried to tie his man up, and he went around him. I don't know if Wags got a piece of that one. That one he did. Down low, and there was a man open, but why are two players going to the puck? And communicate, communicate, communicate. Put out in front, poked away. Ravens can't find it. They still can't find another save by Wagner. He's digging away. Lawrence has it behind the net. He'll fire it off the wall looking for LeChance. Beauty. A bank shot to LeChance. LeChance to the net. He shoots and a save. Marino comes in looking for the rebound. Big saves by Wags there. Up ahead for Marino. Marino had it go in his skates. Lawrence will pick it up. And he will go behind the net, circle back, and set things up. Up ahead for LeChance. LeChance touches it for Marino, just ahead of him. Good pressure from Marino. And it comes all the way down. That might be an icing here on the Raiders, and it is. So 13:23 to go in the second period. That shot from Martinez was blocked. Ramapo comes out, comes across the line. Ramapo, the pass down low, missed connection. Thompson all over his man in the slot, and a save. 3-on-2 for the Ravens. Margolin drops it. Martinez, shot, score! Beautiful shot from Cole Martinez. And a nice drop pass from Alex Margolin. The Ravens go up 3-0. We've talked about it for some time. That line has been all around it for 3 games. Really good opportunities, really good puck movement. And they cash in again. So 2 goals for the Margolin line. And it will be Margolin from, I'm sorry, Martinez from Margolin. Cole sends it up to the wall. Kept in at the point. Shot saved. The rebound is loose. Turn around and they put it in. Good save from Wags. Puck just went right to a player from Ramapo, and they bang home the rebound. So Tyler Wagner now 8 saves away from 1,000 for his career. Lawrence back out with LaChance and Marino. Marino touches it for LaChance. LaChance shot, a save. The rebound down low for Lawrence. He gives it to LaChance, but a little ahead of him. Marino keeps it. Oop, LaChance and Lawrence bang into each other. Buchanan rides his man into the wall. Pass to the top. Shot goes wide. Ravens got to be careful here. Lawrence will pick it up. Will go off the wall for LaChance. He'll just ice it. And we'll do it again. So 3-1 here in the second. LaChance away with it. LaChance had it poked from behind. And they'll dump in as Dioria. It's a hit on his man. They're going to call interference on. Are you calling it on Dioria? What are you calling? On the hit? This is the weirdest call. Interference. I don't. Okay. Anyway. Shot. Save by Wagner. The rebound's loose. Put out in front. And now we have another penalty coming up here. And he's calling another penalty, it looks like. Yeah, let's go. Let's clean it up here. Let's clean it up. Yep. Let them play hockey. They're allowed to bump. Contact's allowed, Stripes. Contact's allowed. So a two-man advantage, the second of the game. One for the Ravens, one for Ramapo. Lawrence up top. That shot blocked. Rebound, and they score. So the teams are now even in the 5-on-3 department. However, Ramapo will. So Lawrence wins it back to LaChance. Lawrence gets to it. Gets hooked. Throws the player's stick away and almost gets a penalty. Buchanan holds his man in the corner. Doing good work against two guys. Put out in front. Back door. Back to the point. Shot tipped just wide. Ravens getting a little scrambly here on their PK. Need to respect their Ramapo a little bit better. Back door again. Back to the point. Back to the top. Shot blocked by Lawrence. LaChance poked it, but not out. Down low. Buchanan, good job walling his man off. Lawrence and Buchanan digging for it. Back to the point. They swing it to the other side. Dioria hustles out there, and a save by Wagner. Good one there. Through some bodies. Let's go. Communicate on the kill. Communicate. Marino up with it. Almost got it out, and the puck. Oh, what a keep in by 11 and White. What a keep. Winds up, fires, and a glove save from Wagner. One more? Or that was it? Was that it? Okay. That was it, I think. That was the 1,000th save. Walks in, shoots off the shoulder. And Tyler Wagner has 1,000 saves in his career. We'll give him hopefully they'll give him a little stick tap here as the start, and they can get this cleared. Penalties ending. Shot and a save by Wagner. He's got it, and that'll do it. Hey, coach. Coach. 1,000. 1,000. Stick tap. Back to the point. Shot. And they score. Bad timing for that. Shot through a point. And the so another, I think the power play had expired, but we're at 3-3 now. So Ravens got some work to do now. And they call an offside. And to be honest, I think they missed that one too. I think that was onside. So the Ravens have some work to do. It's a new hockey game. 3-3. Buchanan had to hop off his stick, and he forces it ahead. Lawrence keeps it. Across for LeChance. LeChance shoots and just missed the top corner. Lawrence hustles over to it. Tried to keep it deep, did. Marino with it. Marino looking. Marino has it knocked off of his stick. Back across the line. Fired in. Wagner will drop it for Dioria. Dioria up the wall for Marino. Marino tried to go to the point, but they kept it in. Dioria just chips it out. Nice job there. Up the wall for Dioria. And Dioria puts it back in the center ice area. Fired across. Tipped up, and the player moves in, shoots, and a glove save by Wagner. Big one there for Tyler. So 8:05 to go. Margolin clears it into the corner. Margolin takes it away. Margolin across the red line. He puts it in the zone. Martinez in on the forecheck. Martinez gets upended. Look out, numbers for Ramapo, but Margolin hustled back. Nice play there. There's no puck there. So nothing called there. Kraus crossed the line. Kraus shoots, and a save by the goaltender. Nobody's happy with the refereeing tonight. It seems. Ramapo players were given The referee down here a little bit of a hard time. Kraus takes it away. Kraus around the net. Looking in front for Martinez, and it was knocked off his stick. Raiders across the line. They stay onside. Shot is a glove save from Tyler, and he hangs on to it. It's Corneau with Guttormson. Margolin, Kraus, and Martinez. Turnaround shots off the shoulder of Wagner. It's chipped out, but not up, but not out. Sorry, it was chipped out of the zone. Nice job there from Martinez, and he does it again. It just missed Kraus, who was exiting the zone. Thompson knocked it away, lost his stick. Player comes out, nice play from Martinez, who's in deep. Martinez just hustles back to the point, gets a piece of his man. Lost his stick here as he's trying to get his stick. So he's taking both players off. So it'll be 5-on-5 here. So 5-on-5, 2 roughing penalties. So penalties are up on the board, but it doesn't, no loss of manpower. Halpin takes the draw here. Halpin on with Laurent and Johansson. Halpin up ahead for Johansson. Nice outlet pass there. Sent in deep. Johansson tries to get around his man. Ooh, and takes a penalty. They called it. They called it. So Johansson will go for boarding, it looks like, and the Ravens will have another one to kill. So it looks like it'll be Johansson for boarding, I believe. He didn't make a symbol, so we don't know what the penalty call is, but looks like it is a board anyway. Ravens will need to kill another one off here. Penalty-laden game. Shot through a screen, hit a man in front. Another save by Wagner. And a clear. Hit a body in front. I don't know who it hit, but... Lost the puck on the way in. Peoria hustles after it. Ravens got to be careful here. Lawrence tries to force his man deep. It goes back to the point. That's blocked. Lawrence gets to it. Lost it. Now Lawrence is away with it. Lawrence across the line. Tried to drag it to the middle. Ramapo around his man to the net, and just missed the far side, it looked like. That's blocked on net, where Wagner with a really alert save there. A minute left in the penalty for Johansson. Lawrence wins it back, where Buchanan will fire it down the ice. And Chance will chase as the first penalty killer. Slid across. Interesting little entry there to the net. Broken up. Lawrence will clear it out. They'll put it back in the zone. Diorio will go right back off the wall. It stays in, though. Back to the point. The chance tried to get it out of the zone. It was blocked. Turnaround shot. Saved by Wagner. Stick from Diorio. Buchanan brings it out and chips it away. Diorio will go off the glass. Not out. Lawrence digging for it. Lawrence tries to get it ahead. He does. And he races for the puck. Lawrence slides it across for the chance. He shoots. And a save. Tried to hit Buchanan, who cheated in. Diorio will get to it and fire it down the ice. Margolin hops on for Lawrence. Oh, and that's the end of the penalty. Margolin picks it up. Up to the wall. Kept in by Marino. Kraus got on, but waiting for tipped up here, but nope, didn't make it. Bouncer on net. Good job by Buchanan to hit a fadeaway shot there. It's amazing. He does something every game that I'm just amazed by. Past the middle. Diorio breaks it up. Up ahead for Marino. For Johansson, sorry. I thought that was Marino's throw. Kraus poked it ahead, but broken up. Martinez is in the box. That's why this line is a little jumbled right now. Tormson hops on for Buchanan. Martinez, look out. Ravens almost got caught. And smart play there from Tormson just to get it out of the trouble. Ramapo across the line. That shot was blocked by Martinez. Up ahead. Looking for Kraus, but behind him. Ramapo re-enters. Shot off the blocker. 2:20 to go in the second period. That shot score. So a little soft. They let him hang around there, and Ramapo goes up 4-3. So tale of two games here so far. First period was just about all Ravens, and Ramapo has roared back to take a 4-3 lead. Lawrence wins it over to LaChance. LaChance across the red, and now the blue. Three guys on him. Swings it back for Marino. Marino looking. Marino tried to get it out front to Lawrence, but broken up. Buchanan flips it back in the zone. Goaltender gloves it down. It's flipped down the ice. That's not going to be an icing because it went off a glove. Buchanan will pick it up. He'll swing it all the way around for LaChance. LaChance touches it to Lawrence. Almost gets it there, but it was a little ahead. Buchanan turns. Up ahead for Lawrence. Lawrence across the blue line. Back for LaChance. He shoots. A save by the goaltender. Around his man to the net. Oh, big block from Buchanan. Back to the point. Shot. And a glove save from Tyler. And he'll hang on to it. Good block from Buchanan. Wow. So 1:09 to go in the second. Margolin, Kraus, and Martinez. Corneau and Guttormson. Quick shot off the draw is a save by. It actually went wide. Guttormson picks it up. Oh, overskated it. And that's an icing on the Ravens. That was an icing. Yep. 54 seconds to go. Margolin will take it again. Ramapo wins it. Up the wall. It'll hit Margolin. Pass across. And they score. Some sloppy hockey here from the Ravens that we've not seen for quite some time, but that's too good of a chance for somebody to have in front. And the Ravens trail this one 5-3. Just a meltdown of a period. All the way around for Dioria. He tries to get it ahead. It's flipped out. Take it away from Buchanan. Back in the slot. Lawrence is there and he pokes it away. LeChance ahead with it. LeChance tried to go ahead to Lawrence. He gets it back. What hand-eye from LeChance to the net. Oh, and a save. Big play there from LeChance. And it's sent down the ice. That'll be an icing on the Raiders with 7.7 to go. We're having an ice cut here after this break, and we'll be right back. Lawrence wins it over. Shot to the net. We're looking for a tip from LeChance with 3.4 to go. Lawrence looks like he'll go ahead with this one. That shot from Dioria is saving. Marino was there for the rebound. That'll do it for the second. Back for the third in a minute. All right, third period up here. The Ravens have given up 5 unanswered goals here in the, I think all in the second period. Maybe it was 3-1 after 1, but certainly it's time. A little gut check time for the Ravens. They've never been in a spot like this before, so we'll see how they respond. See what kind of adjustments. Feeling a big comeback here. I'm feeling a nice little bounce back period. And we're off in the third. It's Margolin with Kraus and Martinez across the line. Peoria has it knocked away, and now he'll come out with it. Up ahead for Margolin. Margolin tried to get it over to Martinez. A little too far for him. Peoria gets a piece of his man, but Buchanan up with it. Up ahead for Margolin. Margolin will get it in. That's an icing. No icing. Okay. Ravens got away with one there. Must have hit something. Kraus takes it away. Kraus gets to it. Puts it deep. Ravens hustle after it. Nice spin away by number 4 in white. And it's tipped into the zone as the Raiders will go for a change. And Peoria up with it for Johansson, for Margolin. And into the zone. Laurent and Johansson on. Margolin still on for that line. Up the point, kept in by Buchanan. Had to fight Johansson for it. Johansson pokes it deep. Margolin comes to the bench to complete the change. Johansson might have got away with one. Up and battling his man for the puck. Off the wall for Johansson. Johansson across the line. Johansson lost it. Halpin in on the forecheck. That's almost interference as the puck was gone. And Laurent gets it out to center. Hit a stick. And Martinez away with it. Lost the handle. Laurent with it. That's blocked. Out to the point. Shot and a save by Wagner, and he's going to hang on to it. Second line on here. That shot's blocked. Martinez will go off the wall and out of the zone. Kraus picks it up. Kraus with speed. Kraus moves to the middle, turns and shoots off the glove. Oh, went off the defenseman and off the glove. Good opportunity there for the Ravens. Margolin had it and popped out of the zone. Whoa, almost given away, and Guttormson smartly puts it up and out of the zone. The Raiders put it back in. Up the wall for Martinez. Cooper will go back for it with 12 minutes to go in the third period. Again, the Ravens down 2 goals here. Taken away by Kraus momentarily and fired back in on net. Oh, and it just squeaks past Wagner. Shot towards the net. Kraus gets it out to center. Ravens have a slow change. Shot was blocked. Lawrence got on for Margolin. Poked ahead for Lawrence. Lawrence ahead for Kraus. Lawrence joins Kraus. Kraus shoots, the save, the rebound is covered up. And good opportunity there for the freshman. Kraus on the break. 11:15 to go in the third. And the first line back on with Marino, Lawrence, and LaChance. Lawrence wins it back. Marino down low for LaChance. LaChance battles his way, gets hooked, and they called it. And a hooking call here on the Raiders as power play here for the Ravens. 11:07, good opportunity here. Marino will take the draw. Marino, Buchanan, LaChance, Lawrence, and Kraus up the wall for Buchanan. Buchanan down low for LaChance, and it came out of the zone. Uh-oh, race for the puck. Lawrence takes it away. And he plays it back for Buchanan. Buchanan up ahead for Lawrence. Lawrence will tip it ahead for Kraus, but it's blocked. And reset for Buchanan. He goes back for Lawrence. Up ahead for Marino. Marino will take some ice. Gets the blue line. Gives it for LaChance. Back for Marino, but Kraus looking for a LaChance. Tried to slide it back door to Kraus, but blocked away, and Buchanan will pick it up. Up ahead for Marino. Marino across is blocked. Buchanan back for it. He goes up ahead for Lawrence. Lawrence will take some ice. Gets it to LaChance. LaChance will put it in the zone. Taken away by Kraus. LaChance blocks the clearing attempt. Bats it down. It was touched with a high stick by. That's cleared down the ice by the Raiders. Lawrence tried to go back for Buchanan. It was Buchanan. Ravens can't get it back. Lawrence takes it away. And Lawrence will come up ice. And he'll send it in. Margolin gets to it. Second unit on here. LaChance still out there. LaChance around the net. Pokes it ahead. Ravens don't have the point covered. With 10 to go. A miscommunication here. LaChance will come off. It's sent down the ice, and that'll do it for the very uneventful power play for the Ravens. Margolin goes ahead. Touched ahead for Kraus. Ravens not exactly jumping up on the forecheck like they need to here. Cleared out. Fired ahead, and Guttormson will get the red line and send it in. Bouncer off the back of the net. Corneau battles his man. He kicks it away. Nice job there by Reese. Martinez put it ahead as Johansson played it further. Laurent on here. Reverses it for Laurent. Laurent goes off the wall, but not out. Shot goes wide. Johansson tried to touch it for Margolin. And looks like the Raiders will come out of the zone. They'll dump it in. And the Raiders beat the Ravens to it, but good play there from Guttormson. Johansson gave it back to him, but it comes all the way around for Laurent. And now Laurent will exit the zone with it. Halpin back on for Margolin. That's taken away at the red line. Good battle by Halpin to get it out of the zone. Shot off the blocker of Wagner. Chance almost got it out. Ravens are in the middle of a change here. That shot was blocked by Guttormson. Turnaround shot goes just wide. Halpin goes off the wall and out of his zone. Nice job by Riley. And it goes on net, so no icing on the Ravens. Ravens got to be thinking about being a bit more aggressive on the forecheck here. With 6:29 to go. Pass back door. And that goes around the wall where Marino will pick it up. Marino for the chance. Back for Lawrence. Broken up at the red line. Cannon on his man. Back to the middle and out of the zone. And they'll reset. Sent down the ice. That's a very odd icing, but 6:01 to go. Keep our eye on Wagner. It's definitely early for that, but just a reminder more for myself than anything. So a chance digging for it. Lawrence blocks the clearing attempt. Back to the point where Buchanan picks it up on his backhand, sends it towards the net. It goes wide. LaChance hustles over to it, gets interfered with. He's being held. Wow, they can't, man. They're just letting everything go now. It's flipped up, not out. LaChance puts it down. Steps around his man. LaChance for Buchanan, the shot, and didn't get all of it. .533 to go. Kraus will take the draw. Margolin with the shot, the save. Kraus digging for it. And it comes out. That's down the ice. That's an icing on the Raiders. Martinez with a shot off the crossbar. That's the second crossbar the Ravens have hit tonight. Gets past Guttormson. Cooper hustles back for it. Gets a piece of his man. Looking for the puck, didn't know where it was. All the way around for Kraus. Kraus tried to clear it to Margolin. Guttormson with it. Player doesn't know where the puck is. Blocked up in the air, down off the back of the net. Puck's still on the net, and they can't get it off the back of the net. It looks like it's tucked in, and it does pop off the net. 4:36 to go. The Ravens are going to have to think about how they're going to blow the zone a little early here, take some chances. So down 2, 4:36 to go. See if the Ravens can mount a comeback here. Cannon off the wall for the chance. It just eluded him. Dioria tried to step into his man. Player gets the puck back. Wow. Good job by him. Back to the point. Two players run to the stop. And a save by Wagner. So defensive zone faceoff. It's poked away. Player drags it to the middle. Buchanan had it, lost it. Got the rebound. Lawrence has it. Lawrence will skate away with it. Goes up to Marino. Marino. Oops, sorry. Marino looks. Slides it back for LaChance, and it's broken up. It's cleared out to Dioria at the red line. He goes off the wall for LaChance, but didn't get there. Buchanan steps into his man. Marino comes over to help. Ravens got to be careful here. Up the wall. Marino across the line. 2-on-1 develops. Marino pulls back. A chance poked it ahead. Back in front, looking for Marino. It's loose. Marino back out to the point, but it was blocked. Buchanan gives it back in. Off the wall for Buchanan. Buchanan skates it in. Steps around his man. Buchanan looking to the net. Puts it out front for Krause. A save. Big save there. Good look from Buchanan. That's cleared into the zone. That should be icing. And it is. 2:53 to go. Martinez had it. Corneau keeps it at the line. Puts it down the wall for Margolin. Margolin tried to put it out front. It was blocked. Thompson puts it back in the zone. The Ravens got to touch up. Ravens are running out of clock here. Krause broke it up. Player loses an edge. Puts it in the zone. Corneau takes a big hit. Up the wall for Martinez. Martinez is run into from behind. The referee thought about calling the retaliation and didn't. Fired out of the zone, but sits right at the blue line. And they'll just dump it deep. Corneau to it. Ravens can't get a hold of it. Krause gets it in the zone, and he'll chase. 1:48 to go. Just not enough speed from the Ravens to get to the puck. Put on net. Krause takes it away. Krause looks for Margolin, but it was behind him a bit. Ravens couldn't get Wags out of the net if they wanted to here. Put out in front. Turnaround shots blocked by Corneau. Corneau goes back for Guttormson. Guttormson hustles to it. And they score. So, certainly a letdown game here for the Ravens. 1:03 to go. Trailing it 6-3. 6 unanswered goals from Ramapo. As the CVC tournament championship hangover seems to be a real thing. Buchanan will skate it into the zone, and he comes to the net. Buchanan puts it on net, saved by the goaltender. .54 to go. Lawrence wins it. Marino down low for the chance. Back for Marino, but it was broken up. Back to the point and out of the zone. Sorry. 40 to go as Dioria picks it up. Ahead for Marino. Marino gets around his man. Marino puts it in front, but it's broken up. Kept in by Dioria. And now it comes back out of the zone, and they'll have to touch up. Flipped up ahead. Dioria bats it ahead. It's hit from behind. Oh no, Diori is going after somebody, so. And that'll do it for the game. Ravens will lose this one 6-3. Bit of a letdown game here, but Ravens will fall to Ramapo 6-3. Kind of tale of two games. Big 5-on-3 power play for both squads. Ravens cashed in the first period, going up 3-0. And in the second period, Ramapo, with their own 5-on-3, scored once, and then I think the second goal was an even strength goal. But Ravens will drop this one 6-3. That does it from Grundy. We'll see you guys possibly next week. I believe the first game will be Monday. This Monday at 4 o'clock is the first States game. We'll get an update on who we're playing. That does it from Grundy. I'm Mike Lawrence. Ravens lose 6-3.